Welcome to Beyond the Page. I'm your guide to the stories that lie just beneath the surface. Today, we're looking past the cover to discover the real human experiences that shape our world. Let's head inside.
Have you ever noticed how some stories leave a mark that's deeper than any scar? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on what it means to find hope in the cracks. I'm here with Misa Anne Brehm, the creative force behind The Grace Between the Scars.
Thank you so much. Honestly, just being here to talk about this journey is a gift in itself.
Listeners, you're in for something special. We'll dig into Misa's unique blend of memoir, music, and visual art, and how she turns pain into a palette for healing.
We'll chat about where that title came from, why I can't stop adding music to my writing, and what it's like to get vulnerable. Plus, I'll share a word of encouragement for anyone out there with a creative dream.
That title, The Grace Between the Scars, really hits hard. What was going through your mind when you landed on it?
It was a perspective shift, honestly. I used to see my scars as things to cover up or ignore. But then I realized that the most growth, the most beauty, was actually living right there in those in-between spaces. That's where the heart of my story lives.
It's powerful how a shift in perspective can change everything. Did embracing that idea change the way you looked at your own healing?
Absolutely. It gave me permission to celebrate the journey, not just the outcome. I stopped hiding and started seeing the grace in the messy middle.
Here's what fascinates me. You didn't stop with writing. You layered in music and visuals. What made you want to step beyond the book?
Words can be so powerful, but sometimes they just aren't enough to express the atmosphere that was swirling in my heart. Music opened up a new door. It lets people not just read my journey, but feel it with me.
That reminds me of how a song can sometimes say what 1,000 words can't. Was that the inspiration for pairing your stories with original songs?
Exactly. The songs are like emotional anchors. They offer another way for readers and listeners to step inside my world and really experience the highs and the lows.
I'm curious, did this musical visual approach happen overnight, or did it grow over time with your earlier books?
It was definitely an evolution. My first 2 books each had a song to set the mood. But as I wrote more, I realized I had more to say and sing. With The Grace Between the Scars, 2 songs just fit the emotional arc perfectly.
Our journey today takes a powerful turn. We're excited to feature the anthem song, Wildfire Grace, by Misa Anne Brehm.
One second in the Georgia heat, a lifetime buried underneath the sea. Blue light dancing on a cracked glass wall, waiting for the sky to break and fall. You promised her the ghosts were dead and gone, but secrets have a way of holding on. Oh, there's a wildfire burning in the grace. It's gonna melt the mask right off his face. Between the vault of shadows and the wolf at the door, he can't hide behind the scars anymore. It's a beautiful ruin, a terrifying lie. The grace behind the scars is taking flight tonight. The stakes are high, the truth is cold and waking up to Savannah's painted lights. The healing that they felt was just a thin veneer. Now the wolf is howling and the end is near. He'd go back to the shadows just to keep her safe, but you can't outrun the fire of a saving faith. There's a wildfire burning in the grace. It's gonna melt the mask right off his face. Between the vault of shadows and the wolf at the door, he can't hide behind the scars anymore. It's a beautiful ruin, a terrifying light. The grace behind the scars is taking flight tonight. Bloody rain on a Georgia road, dropping the weight of a heavy load. 1 second, that's all it took to close the chapter and burn the book. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn, let it burn.
What a powerful anthem song. If you are just tuning in, we are interviewing Misa Anne Brehm and discussing her new novel, The Grace Between the Scars. Let's get back into it.
So your process kind of gave you permission to be even braver with each project?
For sure. Every time I added a new layer, I learned more about what I wanted to express. It was like following a thread. One creative decision led straight to the next.
Opening up, especially with music and visuals, takes guts. Was there ever a moment you doubted if you were being too vulnerable?
More than a few. There were nights I worried the music and visuals might distract from the words, but I realized if the art comes from an honest place, it only grounds the story deeper.
We've heard some truly moving stories so far, and now we're going to take a closer listen to the redemption song, Gentle Grace.
I was lost in my ways, chasing days that just faded. Every promise I made left me empty, jaded. Then your kindness found me there in the ruins I created. Pulled the burden from my chest, whispered that I'm sacred. Such gentle grace pouring over all my failures, every stain erased by a love that doesn't waver. I was so far gone, but you still called my name. Now I breathe in hope, wrapped in gentle grace. All the nights I stayed awake, counting every single heartbreak. Thought my shame was mine to keep, locked it down, buried deep. But your mercy broke the dark, lit a fire in the aching, turned my ashes into art. Every scar remaking. Such gentle grace pouring over all my failures. quiet song of a heart set free, set free, set free. Such gentle grace pouring over all my failures, every stain erased by a love that doesn't waver. I was so far gone, but you still called my name, and now I stand in light, held by gentle grace. Now I sing in light, held by gentle grace.
Oh my goodness, what a beautiful song. That was Gentle Grace, the redemption song for the grace between the scars, by Misa Anne Brehm. Let's see where this interview takes us now.
That's such a great way to look at it, like the art holds the story steady. Did you find that your audience connected even more because of that openness?
They did. It surprised me how much listeners and readers reached back with their own stories. Vulnerability really does invite connection.
For anyone listening who's sitting on a dream but afraid to jump in, what would you say to them?
I would tell them to lean into their why. If your story feels too big for just one way of telling it, don't be afraid to add another layer. Let your creativity breathe. You might be amazed by what comes out.
Sometimes we just need someone to say, it's okay to experiment. Any practical advice for getting started?
Start small. Pair a poem with a melody or a story with a simple photo. Give yourself permission to play and see where it leads.
Let's wrap with some big takeaways. First, grace is found not just in healing, but in the messy middle. Second, layering art forms can deepen emotional impact. And third, vulnerability breeds real connection.
And as a next step, if you've got a creative spark, try expressing it in a new way. Add music, paint, or even a voice memo to your usual process. You might just find your own grace between the scars.
It's been an absolute joy having you here. Thanks for trusting us with your story and inspiring us to create bravely.
Thank you for listening and for giving me this space. I hope everyone walks away ready to share their heart. You have the power to grow every single day. With each step you take, no matter how small, you are moving forward. Embrace challenges, they're proof you're learning. Stay curious, stay brave, and keep reaching higher. Your journey has only just begun.
That concludes our journey for today's episode of Beyond the Page. Be sure and check out Misa Anne Brehm on all social media platforms and find her books on Amazon and Goodreads. Thank you for stepping into the story with us. We'll be here waiting for you next time, so make sure to subscribe and we'll see you then.